Hey there, welcome to our next tutorial. Today let us learn how to capture attendance of the students. As we all know, all the teachers' routine is capturing attendance in every classroom, every subject and every single day. Yeah, this is a very essential and crucial feature. So capturing the attendance of students who has attended, who is absent is very much needed even to generate the progress report or to give a status update for the parents. Yes, we definitely have a very good feature to do that. We have what we have done, we have added attendance tabs to all the courses across the website. All of you can log into your particular course and check if the attendance tab is present or not. So let us learn how to capture the attendance or how to record the attendance of a student. So for example, I am choosing any random classroom to just to demonstrate. I'll go inside any particular subject. Yeah, so here you see I have already added an attendance tab. Just click on it. So there is nothing inside. Here is this is where you have to first add a session. What is adding a session? Let us say in a physical classroom environment, so you might have a regular timetable, let us say periods from 9 o'clock to 9:45 a.m. or 10:30 to 11:15 a.m., something like this. So that is the same strategy you can follow here. Either since we are now working remotely from home, all the children are placed at their homes, you can decide if you should put a schedule for 45 minutes, 1 hour, or a period of 12 hours. So that is up to you. So because a student need not exactly log in at 9 o'clock, read Telugu subject till 9:45 and close it. He has the all the freedom to open Telugu subject anytime from morning 6 o'clock or round the clock 24 by 7. Alright, so let me first show you. There is a button here called add session. You should click on it, and once you click it, all the sections are already pre-mapped. So since I have taken a 10th class concept school, I could see 10th class diamond, new admissions, pearl, ruby, star 1, star 2 sections already added here. If I am planning a timetable for all the sections at a time, I will not particularly select any section here. Or in a second case, if I want to capture attendance only for diamond section, I'll select this. Or if I want to select pearl and diamond, then I'll control select both the sections. If I want all the sections, you can select all the sections as well. Yeah, so okay, so I have selected all the sections. In this case, I should choose a date. So let us say 24th of August, morning 9 o'clock to 9:45. I am scheduling a session for the students. Alright, yeah, so now I have given timing. This time is mandate. The second option, we have multiple sessions. If this 9 o'clock to 9:45 Telugu subject is happening Monday to Saturday, then you can click on multiple sessions. You can select which day it is repeating, which day it is not. I will first select this repeat sessions. Then for me it is not Monday to Saturday. My Telugu class is only on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I have selected only these 3 days. Then it is asking me repeat for how many weeks. I will just only give repeat for 2 weeks. Okay, or repeat every week. So it is not alternating weeks or bi-weekly like that. Every week my schedule is there. I have selected this option. Then repeat until when. So my schedule is starting on 24th of August. Just say my schedule is repeating till 4th of September. I have just chosen randomly. click on the add button. Okay, just click on add. Once after just clicking it, all the sessions will be created. So earlier if you see there is nothing present here, now you could see 9 to 9:45 there is a attendance created for diamond, new admissions, pearl, ruby, star 1, star 2. This is on 24th of August, that is Monday. I have selected Monday, Wednesday and Friday, right? So see this Wednesday there is another session created for all the groups. Similarly Friday all the groups. This schedule will repeat until September 4. Yeah, so 36 sessions at a time created. If you can create for the whole year at a time, but we would suggest or recommend creating sessions for 1 week or 1 month likewise. Okay, now let us assume today is 24th of August and I would like to take attendance. So every class might have a different class teacher, so that particular class teacher will click on this play button. So diamond class Telugu teacher might go and click this play button. Once he clicks on it, all the students in the diamond section will be displayed here. Okay, there are 35 students in this diamond and we have not taken attendance, we have not started. So before I start, this P represents present and A represent absent. Okay, so first of all, status set for all I'll click P. P for present. I'm asking by default set everybody as present. So it has marked everybody as present. So now what I will do, I know since I am the class teacher, this particular student did not read anything today or did not attend live classes or something like that. Then I will mark Harshita is absent. I will click on absent. Likewise Rishika is absent. I will click absent. Seema Ruhi is absent. I'll click here. Whoever is absent, I'll command mark them as absent. Okay, I'm done now. Some random selection. Once I am done entering my records, I'll click on save attendance. That's it. You are done taking attendance of Diamond section 10th class Telugu. Okay, see this, it is already recorded. You can click on it to check the reports. Go down and you could see here of 35, 30 are present and 5 are absent. This data is recorded and digitally it is saved. You can always export the results or you can check the reports, what is the percentage of attendance for any user. So if you start capturing, a Telugu teacher might take for Telugu and a social teacher might take it for social studies, but the attendance of a single student should be common. And if a principal or a class teacher wants the percentage of attendance of a student, he should be getting it in the reports. He can go to the report section, and in the report section if he want it for any particular user, he can check it. See here, out of the classes attendance we have taken, Harshita was absent, 0 marks, 2 marks for Ashwita Raj and likewise. And I just forgot to tell you, if a student is present, he will gain 2 points. If a student is absent, he will gain 0 points. So points keep adding, okay. So that is how you can take attendance. So this is reports section. You can select any participant. If I want report only for diamond classroom group, I can select diamond classroom group and I will get the report like this. So 30 present, 5 absent. On which date? 24th of August. 26th of August report again you can see here. Likewise to the right side of it you can see the percentage, how much percentage of attendance any student has and the points he has gained. So that is the summary report. There is also an export button. If you click here, you can take the report to an Excel sheet or likewise. I have selected diamond group. Here I can come down and click OK. It will download in an Excel format, or you can even download it in a text format or OpenOffice format. So If you are looking attendance only for the month of August or month of July, you can also select the timings here from July 1st. If you want it for till August 1st, you can click on OK. That will give you from this period to this period. Okay, so this is how your export will work. So other two tabs you may ignore it for now. Just once again briefing you, sessions will have all the added sessions. Okay, if you want to delete any particular session, you can always go select and delete those sessions. Since I have randomly created attendance, now I'll delete them. Okay, I have deleted. So there remains nothing here for this diamond group. Okay, you can always go to add section and add a new one. This is how you can record attendance. So I would want all the teachers to start recording the attendance straight from tomorrow, because uh, it will give the notification to the student how many days he's attending, how his uh, classmates are joining, what is the percentage they get and he gets. There are three different ways of taking attendance for your information. First method, the computer, the system will automatically mark the attendance of the students. How does it mark? Okay, so based on the online activity of the student, from the time he logs in, opens a course, spends some time reading or something, until he quits. So we can set some rules how many minutes should he at least do any activity in the website. He should be given present. If he spends lesser time than that, he will be marked as absent. This is automated marking. So procedure 1. Procedure 2 is marking by the teacher that we have already just seen. Teacher can open any session and start taking attendance. There is third way of doing. Here student can himself mark he is present or absent. Okay, student opens the attendance tab. There he can see in a particular scheduled session, he can mark himself as present or absent. This can be done. So currently this third step we are not entertaining, because we cannot count on the integrity levels of any students here. Okay, there is fourth way of doing. This can be definitely benefitable when the students are coming to campus, I mean physically. So we can tell them, if they come inside the Wi-Fi range of the school network, they should be given a positive mark, I mean the attendance present. Okay, this can be done. So whoever crosses a boundary line, geotagging or something, Wi-Fi range, in that range the student will be automatically marked as present. That's a different scenario altogether, that can be discussed little later. So for now I would want you to start capturing attendance. Yeah, all right. That's all. I would want any queries to be posted in the groups what we have. Thank you all, thank you so much.